Tales of the Elemental Goddess is my newest little short satire of a book. Rosarita's New Religion. Tired of all the religious wars and arguments and door-to-door evangelists, Rosarita decided to create her own faith. It was a good and fair religion, based on the principle that all religions were true and correct. If you look hard within these pages, you're sure to find something you can believe in. This is how Rosarita's story begins. Once upon a time, there lived the gods and goddesses. They were far from perfect and kept making mistakes. When this happened, they would be banished from heaven and sent to live on earth. Time passed, and these exiled gods and goddesses married, had families, and became less godlike. More time passed, and everyone forgot that they had once been godlike at all. Which brings us to today. We are all descendants of the saints, gods, enlightened spirits, or those who possess special skills. For example, Lori Joe, guardian of lost phone numbers, or George, patron saint of soccer goals. Maybe you've met Don, god of the park bench. Your life might have been touched by Joyce, patron saint of correct change. But there are others who have a bigger job here on earth. Or so the story goes. When flame was created, the line of souls waiting in the heavens stretched from the sandy white beach at the base of the majestic purple mountain peaks. Yes, it's true, backlogs occur in the heavens for a variety of reasons. Overpopulation, famine, DDT, and other such calamities. But this time it was because the great Creator had about a stomach flu and had spent 3 days with her forehead pressed to the porcelain bowl. She was back now and working hard to catch up on forming the new lives that would travel down to earth. Now it just happened to be that Coyote, that old trickster, was one of those in line. And being somewhat hyper, make that very hyper, he didn't like to wait. "I have a plan," he told the others. He jumped the line and waved his paws in front of the great Creator, whipping his tail from side to side and warbling his mournful howl. The great Creator couldn't help but look away from the infant she was molding. Coyote was funny. And while her head was turned, 10 spirits slipped into the tiny baby. Just as Coyote slumped to the ground, exhausted from his tail chasing and hullabaloo, Creator looked back at the beautiful human she held in her hands. She rubbed the about-to-be-born head and wished her well, then lifted her for the send-off. Coyote jumped up from his fake nap and leaped into her body, along with the other 10 spirits who were already there. And so it was that Flame came to have 11 spirits within her soul, instead of the usual single reincarnation. And there you have it, the beginning of the story of Flame, Mulch, Tidal, and Zephyr, and a little encouragement to help you save the world. Thank you.